Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Stellaris.
Construction complete.
And we have finished some construction
Survey
here,
complete.
and that is the starbase here that's been upgraded. And I want to do more trading hubs so we can get even more energy going. And then we need something here. We have energy, better trading hubs, and then what? And then what? We're not gonna have any weapons or anything. A listing post, it costs energy. You're supposed to just be giving an energy for us. Maybe just resource silo. Let's do that. Alright. Worlds up here that we can also potentially go for. Yeah, what we were looking at last before I ended the episode was our Federation fleet. That's going to clear out this bit here so that our construction ship can get up here and claim these systems for us. It's going to be a bit awkward to hold on to these if we get into a war. Hey, survey complete. Are you actually... Yeah, I just sent you there to do this one, right? And then do the wormhole. That's what we're going to do. Remember that one.
Construction complete.
So key juncture here for these two arms here to go for. Starbase, you're done. Excellent. Tile has been cleared. Right, this is a wormhole that has been explored. And you are leading way up here. Alright. We are these same guys as the other wormhole leads into. There's a wormhole up here somewhere, yeah. Yep, so there are more than one path up into their empire. Alright, good to know. Science ship, you are done here. Specifically I want you to do around here now? Nope, just go auto then. Why are you going all the way up there? Why aren't you doing the ones around here where you are yourself? That would make more sense to say go here for instance and survey that one. And then go and survey this one afterwards, and then here, and then say there, and say here. That would make more sense than traveling all the way up there to survey systems up here. Alright. Okay, this has been cleared. Very nice. Which means that the fleet doesn't really have to be here anymore. I could send it homewards. Right, where's the construction ship? Some way behind. Alright, how much influence does this cost? We're lacking 100 and something. And here we're lacking 200. Okay, so we're definitely doing this one. You move there.
Technology discovered.
Alright, we got destroyers to be better. Better Star Fortress. Weapon damage. Destroyer build speed. Cost. Could be nice. Repair autocannon in 14 months. That what we're going for? I think that's what we're going for actually. I'll make our ships a bit better.
War has broken out.
Okay. The Lapetrian Hive versus the Quasimodo Combine. Alright, and where is the button to go to you? It is nowhere. There, we go to our homeworld if nothing else. See what this is. These guys here, and they are going against those guys up here. I see. These hive people, they're hive mind, but they are not evil hive mind. Well, not entirely evil, I guess. Superior naval capacity, though.
Survey
Alright.
complete.
And they're fighting these guys, was it? Yeah, they might lose. These guys, I like them less, so that is probably fine for us in the short run at least. Devil's Maw has been explored. Excellent. Right, maybe we can send out the further scientist here and go explore stuff. Research speed 10%. I think I'll actually recruit you and then assign you to some place up here. You're doing your correct one, so you have your 15% bonus. You do not have your 15% bonus right now, so let's assign the guy here. And then you get to go surveying. Wherever you are, there you are. And head on out. Alright, I sent you to do stuff, and you have orders also to do stuff. And how far have you gotten? Not quite there. Okay, you could just head home to a base. Shouldn't have any problem getting over here. But we're lacking influence still. 128. That is a fair amount. It'll take a while before we get that. So let's not spend influence on too many things, and let's get an event where we get influence. That would be very nice, right? Minor mandate fulfilled as per the precedent. Minor mandate, additional stations have been constructed. I was hoping it was gonna be influence, but it turned out to be unity. Darn it. Oh well, unity is not bad, but it's not the thing we're looking for right this instant.
Survey complete.
Alright, you're done here. Alright. Alpamord, I've looked at that already. Or was it this one? It was maybe this one. No, it's a Savannah World. Alright. Maybe it is time to cancel the deal now.
Survey complete.
Survey done here. Oh yeah. You are done, and you are... Can I build something? Do we have a stronghold here? We do. How are we doing with the energy? We are doing poorly. I don't know. This seems a bit late. There is one unity though, and 2 science. Another stronghold. Let's get this one just to have some sort of different building here, I guess.
Survey
It's gonna
complete.
it's not gonna make a huge difference, I imagine. Baroon's Singularity. Alright. Okay, you have now arrived at your destination. Hey, influence, we need a lot. Just have to check up every now and then. So we need another 100 or so, so 670.
Complete.
About 800 influence. You're done. Good. You're done here. I think I sent the other ship in to do those guys here, so you connect these systems and go. Right, I had a trade deal here I would like to cancel. Was it with these guys? No. So it's with where are the other traders? Those guys. And our resource deal. And we're still making positives here. Granted, we could keep it going because we have a lot of mineral surplus. But nah, let's keep it at this for now. Right, we have room for one more starbase currently. So we should build one that gives anchorages and gives naval capacity maybe. Right, prosperity, what do we get here? Shipyard build speed and building build speed increased. Not tremendously important. Here, energy output increased by 5% in addition to trading hubs producing 1 additional energy. Trading hubs, we just built a trading hub thingy, so they'll be even more powerful. Right, ship upkeep reduced. That could be quite useful. Building upkeep and starbase upkeep reduced, also quite useful. And here, energy grid and energy nexus now produce unity. So I think we'll go for the unity thing first, just to speed this along. Alright, that's sorted out. How we're doing tech. Gamma lasers are about to go under 100 a month. We just looked at that one. This one we wanted to look at. 2 precursors and 1 specimen that we can't get to because they're within enemy territory. So nothing's changed there really. Right, so these guys are within our borders and a wormhole thingy, yep, and here. That is on the border up here. All good. You
Survey complete.
are also a wormhole station, but why are you weaker than these two? Because they have communications jammers? Or do they have defenses? They have defenses. That is what's going on here, so I guess we will queue up defenses as well, since you are a military platform. And these guys, you're the trading hub thingy, so you are not a military thingy. Alright. And these are more shipyards building stuff. Okay. Alright. Another survey done. Okay, there's a hostile raiding fleet. It's not within my borders, so that is hopefully okay. My science ship's there, that's what's going on.
Complete.
Right, you're done way up here. There's nobody up here as well, so it's a fair amount of empty space still.
Science ship under fire.
You killed my science ship. You killed my science ship. You killed my other science ship. I hired a new guy, sent the old guy out to explore, and the first thing he got to do was get shot to bits and pieces. By a marauder. They have 7k strength. Okay, good to know. So that's what we're going to look at before we start saying, no, we will not pay you any hush money anymore. You clear that, and this is a science lab.
Construction complete.
Alright. And you are still waiting for this influence. How much short? We're now 150. No, not 156. So gotten about halfway since we arrived. So that'll be another 10 months or so, if nothing else happens.
That's broken out.
Right, war has broken out here. The Sovereign Felhal Assembly versus the Brul Hegemony. This is close to my borders, right? Yep. So my neighbors and these guys up here are fighting. I like these guys though. They are egalitarians and so on. Against these guys up here that I probably like as well. No, I dislike them. Right, so I guess I'll root for my neighbors, unfortunately. Which means I won't be taking them over directly.
Survey complete. Survey
The game we are playing right now. Alright. Encounter an Alvas. We have encountered some form of vessel. Alpha aliens. Alpha aliens? And Alvas, okay. Got those researched, I guess. Don't see him here anymore. I don't know where they went. Oh, you want to declare war on our enemy to the north. Right. War is waged to seize claimed systems. Using this war goal, take claims generates 25% less threat for each acquired system. Can I close this without doing anything stupid? Looks like I can. Alright. So they are equivalent on all fronts comparatively to us. And with these guys, they are equivalent. Alright, and do they have any friends in this, or is it just them? Where do I see that? If I click the declare war button, I can't. Because we have an offer here, so I don't see whom is going to get involved here, right? Trade deals, rivaling, non-aggression, closed borders. Casus Balayan, and alright, so they don't seem to have an alliance.
War
Guess we are saying yes.
Special project complete.
Right, crystalline entities. Reports of extraordinary free-floating crystal-like subjects observed in certain systems have been investigated. The ship-size objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within their prisms indicate that they haven't been alive. A fascinating prospect, I'm sure, but they should be approached with caution. Our best and brightest stand by to study these entities.
Log updated.
Right, so I have another research thing here. It takes 2 months. Let's do that. Alright. And we have military fleets that are away from these guys here. So let's move to our position here. And they're both a long way off. Strike Corps, where are you? You're also a long way off. Yeah, you can go there. So the other guys that initiated the war, they will have to do the initial fighting, it looks like. Alright, and our construction ship is now gonna fail because someone else claimed the system. This was just not to be, right? It's just not to be. Right, do I see any enemy fleets around here? They're up here. Well, that's nothing to worry about.
Special
Transports.
project complete.
Oh, that's a lot of text. The crystalline entities, the name itself, a composite between rival factions of xenobiologists and xenogeologists on old Alvania, are most definitely alive. Some overtly conservative members of the Valturian academic elite argue that they are silicate animate matter and that they have little in common with biological life. The vast majority of Free Vator Council's populace rejects that regressive perspective, instead turning their eyes towards the fascinating new horizons that the crystalline entities represent. They are somewhat regrettably solitary beings, each individual crystal sovereign rarely seen with more than one sentinel and a smaller cohort entity. Aside from the cohort and the sentinel clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the group, the subtle nuances of the crystalline entities' socio-hierarchical relationships are lost to us, which does not stop these dynamics from being the subject of fervent study on old Alvania. The entities do not seem to mate, and we have yet to observe any crystals that are recognizably older or younger than others. Contrary to early hypotheses, the shifts in hue between individual crystalline entities seem to be related not to their age, but to their latent internal charge, which can be violently unleashed, and it appears as if those sporadic fluctuations of this charge alter the retroactive properties of the crystal. Right, so we can go with the Xenophile option here. Adds the prismatic lenses modifier to our empire, get 10% research of the I don't remember the name, physics research. We'll find some use of this information and get the 30 energy to instantly, no, we're definitely doing the science thing. So we only get 2 points right now, but still 2 points more than what we had a moment ago. They should be here somewhere, right? Yeah, there you are. Prismatic lenses. Very nice. Right, construction ship. How many influence are we now waiting for? 130. Yeah, so this system can definitely be managed to be claimed by these guys before we even have a chance to do so. Alright, I guess we have to concentrate on this war, but we need to move our fleets, and they are
Survey complete.
far, far away.
Survey complete. Construction
Survey is
complete.
done. Improving the science building here. Alright. Do I have any armies? I do not. So I should probably look into that. Yeah, you clear that. One food, I think we'll build something else on that one food, whatever that might be. How are you doing on energy? Poorly as well. You're doing fine on minerals though. So maybe the extra mineral thingy, even though we're doing a lot with minerals. Let's try that though. Alright. The war's probably going to be over before our fleet arrives, right? I hope not. And we could take back the systems we lost at some point. I think we lost these two systems at some point before I really knew what was going on within the game and fighting wars and so on. I played some other games, not this one, but some other games where I now know sort of how that functions. Okay, our influence can go up, and we can go a deep space black site. What does that do for us? Gives us unity and system modifier, ethics, attraction, and unrest goes down. Alright. Fair enough. Fleet, that is for these guys. I would really like the naval capacity first. Alright. Per leader, so we're not going to take any of those. ship experience gains, naval capacity for anchorages. This one could be useful. This is growth speed. I don't think it's going to be very prudent right now. And this is slave thingy, so it is going to be the academy here. Alright. And I actually think I will take a break here and maybe start fighting this war in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching.